David Boyle, and I'm quitting alcohol. So I'm home. Home, sweet home. I am in Boston after a torturous 20-hour fucking journey from India to the United States of America. I am in Boston, and I'm going to say it. I'm going to call it early. I fucking love this joint. I'm staying with my wife's cousin at the moment in Somerville, and just the difference walking down the street between like Sydney and Boston, it's just fucking, it's just night and day. Like, it's a Sunday, and I woke up at 4 a.m. this morning, which was fucked. And I didn't get out of bed till 11 a.m., so that's a fair stint. But around 11 a.m., I was like, I'm a little bit fucking hungry. I might go for a walk. And I just saw a place around the corner on Google Maps. It was called Vinny's. Vinny's fucking Sicilian Italian restaurant, whatever the fuck it is. And it had some good reviews, and it was just around the corner, but I was like, oh, I'll go for a bit of a fucking walk. And like, there's just people out. There's more than just Thai and Vietnamese and shitty pizza. Like, within fucking 200 meters of walking, I'd walk past Brazilian, Sicilian, Caribbean, Mexican, several Mexicans actually, and fucking sandwich stores. People were getting coffees. It was vibrant. The streets are cool. It's just better. It's better already. Not only that, the houses and the architecture is so fucking beautiful. They haven't knocked down all the old houses to build fucking horrendous modern shit boxes. They seem to renovate them. Seems like what has happened is they've built these giant houses, and then like they turn out to be too big, and so they turn these giant mansions into like 3-level houses, so 3 people live in one giant mansion. Well, 3 families, like a floor each, and it's cool. It's like a horizontal townhouse. But the buildings are beautiful, like beautifully built, these old timber houses. Then you go to other areas and they're just like old red brick. Fucking, they just look great. It's just great on the eye, and the streets are like beautiful as well. And not only that, like in Australia, the only colors you really get are like cream or white or light grey. Just, you know, the fucking shitty modern palette. I walked down to get a fucking SIM card, and there was like a purple house. It was a little bit like India. There's more than one color. There was purple, there was a yellow house, there was a fucking green house. And I'm like, yeah, that's it. A little bit of fucking character. And it does. This place has character. And it looks like it has characters as well. Caricatures and characters. Some listener of the podcast sent me an email and said, wave to people. When you see your neighbors, wave to them. And like when you see people on porches, give them a wave. It's a thing here. And if I didn't get that email, I wouldn't have known. But when I went on this walk, I walked for like an hour. And I saw some people. I saw a guy on a porch. I gave him a wave, and he gave me a wave back, and that's it. That's all you need. That's all the interaction you need. Bostonians seem to be like friendly, but they don't give a fuck what you have to say. Like, they'll stop and give you a wave out of politeness, but don't stop and have a chat because they don't give a fuck. And that's exactly my character as well. I'll give you a head nod and a wave, but if you even begin to open your mouth to talk, I'm out of there. I am gone skis, cunt. And I was expecting that there wasn't going to be that old school, like, Boston accent, Bostonian still in Boston, because I I don't know. I thought maybe they had died out or something or moved somewhere else. But I've run into a few already, especially at Vinny's fucking pizzeria or whatever the fuck it was called. I got a chicken parm sandwich. I got the small one. The lady was like, would you like a small or a large? But she said it in that Boston. Would you like a small? I don't know how to do it yet. Or ever. I won't know how to do that accent forever. But she goes, yeah, small or large. And I'm like, I'm not falling for that fucking large bullshit again. Ask for a large and then get a sandwich the size of my fucking arm. And so I got a small and it was big. I don't know what size the large was going to be. It was $1 extra. I should have just paid it and just eaten it. I am potentially going to become a massive fat cunt here. There is a very high potential of that happening. There's food everywhere. I reckon if you lived here for 20 years, you still would not be able to eat at every single place they sell food. There's just places everywhere. There seems like there's so many things to do here as well. You go past the garden, then you've got Fenway Park just around the corner here. Then you've got the Bruins. I went past where the Bruins play. It's already sick. I already fucking love it. I can't wait to start exploring. You know, when I was on my walk today, it was like real fucking strange. Like I'm just walking around and I'm like, wow, this is like where I live now. I live here. I'm walking around the town I live in. I was like, that is a fucking spin out. And I'm looking around. I'm like, I don't know where the fuck I am. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm trying to get a fucking SIM card. That's what I'm trying to do. And I ended up with a toothbrush. No SIM card, just a toothbrush. That's how fucking spun out I was. But yeah, it was quite surreal walking around just going, yeah, this is my hometown now. A fucking Bostonian through and through. Anyway, I am right on the fucking edge of falling asleep again. I just passed out last night completely. Yeah, so when I was living in Australia, I was releasing the podcast at like, let's say 10 p.m. Australian time. And so that would come out at around like 7 a.m., 8 a.m., 7, 8, 9, whatever in the morning in the US. But now that I'm living in the US, I will still be releasing the podcast at about 10 p.m., 11 p.m. I might change the times now. Depends what happens when I get into a groove. But for now, I'll still be releasing it at night. So if you're in the US, you're going to have to listen to it in the morning or late at night. That's just how it's going to be for the moment till I work it out. Anyway, fucking that'll do it for tonight. And I'll see you the fuck later.